Gonna keep that bike. Rubber side down.
Okay, so this is a little test for Big Pezze. He's just asked me to do this, which is doing a full to empty battery test. As you can see, I've just set this going. It's on 20 seconds now. This 6 is showing as having 99% left and has been going exactly the same amount of time as the 7 has in front of it. So yes, let's see what happens. Let's see how long we get out of both these batteries. They're both charged and 100% when I turn them on. So yes, endurance test, science. We have science, we have facts. Okay, so we've got 1 hour 18 minutes at 1080/60 in super view, and the GoPro Hero 6 has 6% battery left. I'm not sure what that 7 has, but it's going to be pretty much the same. I can't imagine it's going to do better on battery, although I'm really surprised that it's matching it. I'm just getting a low battery warning light come up on the 6, so that means that's on 5% now, I think. Let's have a look at the back of the 7. It's not coming up with any warnings yet. Okay, so we just ticked over to 1 hour 20 minutes. I'm actually quite impressed here. I know this is a low bitrate environment, we're not going at speed, so it's not actually having to think too much about what it's recording. So it will not have this endurance out on the bike, I don't think. But 1 hour 20 minutes so far, and it must have a couple of minutes left. Interesting, very interesting. I do wish the display on the back of it did show the percentage of battery that was left, like it does on the 6. I wonder if they'll add that in the future, or maybe it's an option, a hidden option that I've not turned on yet. Another thing that I also think will affect the battery life is plugging in the external microphone adapter and microphone, because it powers that microphone, and I'm sure that's one of the reasons they took away the one-touch record feature, was it couldn't cope with the current draw of the microphone with an update that they did. So yeah, I imagine that will shorten the battery life, possibly considerably. We're on 1 hour 21 minutes so far, nearly 1 hour 22 minutes. There you go, 1 hour 22, and that's it, it's turned off. Wow, 1 hour 22 minutes. I'm very impressed actually. So the 7 has turned itself off, and the 6 has 3% battery left. So yeah, I'd say these are as good as equal on battery life, with the 7 being just a smidge worse, but like literally just a smidge, 3%. Interesting experiment. So I'm going to keep the 6 going on for a little bit longer, just so I can actually tell you exactly how long the 6 has lasted for. Both cameras would have given possibly another minute of duration, but I flicked up the rear display just to see what was going on with them both a couple of times, and I'm sure that will have drained a little smidgen out of the battery. So if you are absolutely determined to irk all the juice you can out of these, then obviously you're not going to want to be lighting up the rear screen very much. Okay, so the Hero 6 is now down to 1% battery, and it's got 1 hour 26 recorded. So I think I'm pretty much going to call this video here as an experiment complete. Yes, the Hero 6 battery does last longer, but not considerably longer. Yeah, on 1 hour 27 minutes, 1% battery. Yeah, that's experiment done. Myth busted. The GoPro Hero 7 is not really that much worse than the Hero 6. Sorted. That's a result. That's good news, that is, and a positive for the 7. Yet another one. So good stabilisation, and nice and awesome.
Gonna keep that bike. Rubber side down. You know, you gotta keep that bike. Rubber side down.